Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here. And once again, we are next Festering, looking at the games on the Steam Next Fest from October 2023. Just to have a quick, let's look at the demos, 5 to 30 minutes each, just see if I want to go further with them. This is a real-time strategy said during the Russian Civil War, and it spilled over into Czechoslovakia at the end of the Great War. This is the Last Train Home. Oh, Last Train Home, and it is sounds interesting. Let's go. These are just 5 to 30 minutes. Just see, as I say, if I want to go. Great War is over. All we want is to return home. To the new republic, born in the heart of Europe. But we are stuck as the escalating civil war blocks a direct path to the west. The only way out is to the east, through territory disputed between Red and White armies. We have to take an armoured train across Siberia and then save passage home by ship. Also, they're getting across Russia, I get it. It is our only chance to survive this long journey. It might be our last train home. Just to let you know, I am speaking over the dialogue because I selected immersive, which means it mixes Russian, Czechoslovak, and I think it might be Polish, one of the others, I can't remember which. So it's not in English dialogue, the subtitles are, but in case I have any viewers who have trouble reading, I will voice over in English. But I wanted to leave the sounds as they're designed to be heard. If anyone actually is listening in Russian, Czech, or whether it's Polish or whatever, I apologise for my voice interfering. Hopefully you can live with that. Alright, new journey. I've read this is kind of like Frostpunk meets... I forget what the other one was. A military campaign thing. Anyway, show guides on. Let's just start journey as is set. The game auto saves at relevant points while not in a mission. You can save manually whenever the save button is available during both management and missions. When this icon is displayed, this game was saved. Okay. Let's continue. During the Great War, later known as World War I, the Czechoslovak Legion was commissioned to fight on Russia's behalf in exchange for support for an independent Czechoslovak republic. However, the Great War extracted tremendous loss of life and economic collapse in Russia, igniting a revolution that deposed the Tsar and evolved into bloody civil war. The Bolsheviks established the Red Army to consolidate power and rule over a united Russia, whereas the White Army rallied to oppose the Reds. The Czechoslovak Legion was now in a very delicate position, an armed foreign force in a foreign land, with no clear allegiance to the Reds or Whites. Moreover, Russia's western borders were still held by powers opposing the establishment of Czechoslovakia. Thus, the Czechoslovak provisional government ordered the legionnaires to remain neutral and travel eastward to Vladivostok to board ships back to Europe. Nonetheless, during its evacuation via Trans-Siberian Railway, the Legion became embroiled in armed conflicts, affecting the course of the Russian Civil War. Now we learn the story of The Last Train Home, a work in fiction inspired by the writings of a brilliant member of the Czechoslovak Legion, and a veritable instrument of history. The story begins with an ambitious captain under the command of Major Kadzik, who leads the last units of Czechoslovak legionnaires headed to Vladivostok by armoured train. I'm liking the setup. I'm liking the setup graphics. I don't know what the game graphics are going to be like, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far and hearing so far. Cheer up, Captain. The train needs a check-up, and we can be on our way. I heard you bagged you bagged better major than I am. So let's see how well you do in command. Let's take a squad and go to trade with the local miller, while the rest of the legionnaires look after the train. Alright, so... I should get... Move to selected area.
Pripravený. Áno, pane. Idem na pozíciu.
Overview of mission content. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Camera controls. Yep, I'm okay on the go to flour mills.
Rozumiem.
Cítím dym.
I smell smoke, that's not good.
Rychle!
Hurry up!
Mlyny jsou
The
zničené.
mills are destroyed. Fortunately, it seems nobody was around to get hurt. Mills are
Našťastie
destroyed.
to vyzerá, že tu nebol nikto, kto by sa mohol zraniť. Unáhľajte sa a pozbierajte vrecia zo
Hurry and collect the sacks with food supplies before they burn too.
Počúvam. Jasná vec. Snáď to bude stáť za to.
Oh.
Čekám na Jdu přesně tak, pane.
Vojna sa skončila.
War is over, winter's
Blíži
coming.
sa
Who in the
zima.
right mind would burn a flour mill?
Kto so zdravým rozumom by podpálil mlyn? Musíme sa porozprávať s mlynárom.
I have to go talk to the miller. Farmhouse is near. Let's go. We know where we're going? Down this way.
Už jdu. Rozumím.
Myslíte, že je to mlynář?
Do you think this is the miller's
Je
house?
tam niekto nažive.
If someone is
Je
still
našou
alive there,
povinnosťou
it's our duty to try and
pokúsiť sa
help.
mu pomôcť.
Jasná věc. Rozhodně ne.
Niekto tam leží.
Someone's lying there.
Už jdu.
Přišli jste zabít i mě?
Nie, pani.
No, ma'am, we are Czechoslovak
Sme
legionnaires on our way to
československí legionári
Vladivostok.
na ceste do Vladivostoku. Chceli sme nakúpiť
We wanted to
zásoby
buy
vo
supplies
vašom
from your
mlyne,
mill, but found
ale
it
keď sme
destroyed.
prišli, bol v plameňoch.
Who did this?
Kto to urobil?
Bolševici.
Bolsheviks.
Dožadovali se,
They demanded we hand over the wind supplies in the name of Lenin.
Můj syn odmítl.
My son refused. We have
Musíme
families to
žít,
feed, he
jak
said.
říkal.
So they killed him and the children.
A tak ho zabili. A děti taky. Ty vojáci jste všichni
My
stejní.
you soldiers are all the same. Killing is all you know. Just leave and let me die in peace.
Nechte mě umřít v pokoji.
Jestli bolševici
If the Bolsheviks
chtěli
wanted
jídlo,
food, why did they leave the
proč
sacks
nechali
to
ty
burn
pytle
in the
schořet
mill?
spolu s mlýnem?
O jedlo vôbec nešlo.
It was never about food. This is what you get for refusing to collaborate with the Red Army.
S červenou armádou.
Both the Red Army and the White Army, as I understand it, could be bloody murderous, as is often the truth of armies when
Červení,
civilians
ktorí
are involved.
zapálili túto
The
farmu,
Reds who
sa
burned the
nesmú
farm may not
dozvedieť,
know we
že
are
sme
here,
tu.
but we
Ale
can't risk the
nesmieme
train.
riskovať vlak. Nájdite si dobré
Find a good
miesto a
spot to scout the
preskúmajte
terrain
koleje pred
and
nami.
track
Ak je
track
tam nejaký
ahead if there's
problém,
trouble. Police will
aspoň
be
budeme
ready.
pripravení.
All right. Get to a vantage point.
Už jdu.
Oh, that's not the vantage point. The mini. It's not just a little hill there. It's this up here.
Hledám kryt.
So far, the controls are easy to understand. That's halt, silent mode, attack, rotate. Can you stop running ahead? I mean, I suppose he's a scout, so he would do, but
Postarám se o to.
Pošlite niekoho s ďalekohľadom na
And someone
tamten
binoculars to the ledge.
Prieskumníka. Hneď,
a scout now,
kapitán.
Captain. That I assume is a scout, yes.
Poslouchám, pane. Ano, pane.
There he goes. Meanwhile, let's get him up there. Them up there.
Áno,
Hej!
To červený zabili
Look, it's the Reds who killed the Miller's family and burned everything. They deserve to die.
si smrť.
Pohovoja.
Stand down, soldiers. The Red Army will answer for
Červená
crimes
armáda
against
sa
their own
bude
country
zodpovedať
folk,
za zločiny
but
proti
not
svojim
to us.
krajanom. Ale nie nám. Stále sme
We
na
are still in
území
Russian
a
lands and have a
čaká
long way
nás
ahead of
dlhá
us.
cesta
We
domov.
don't want to be making
Nechceme
enemies.
si robiť nepriateľov.
Nemluvě o tom, že
Not to mention causing diplomatic incidents that endanger our new republic. Enough
Dosť
chatter.
rečí.
Get back to the
Naspäť
train.
do vlaku. Možno cestou
Maybe we
nájdeme
can
ďalšie
find more
zásoby.
supplies on the way. I notice they have Magdalena with she is a medic. Did the Czechoslovaks have female medics generally? Now, that's not to say I don't understand that women have fought in every single war there's been that's major. I'm sure there's been minor battles where they didn't. Often they pass as men. Not always. Often they do. There are also cases where women, even whole women units have formed. Such as in World War II, there were the Night Witches, a all-female fighter-bomber unit from Russia. Who weren't expected to do much and were given shitty planes, apparently, because they weren't expected to do much. But did a hell of a lot better than we'd expected. Now, but I don't know how realistic it is to have a woman who's obvious mixed in just after World War One with a male unit. I don't know. It might be realistic. If anyone can tell me, I don't know. Of course, it's a fantasy game. It doesn't matter that much. I'm just curious more than anything. Reach the area near the train. Where is the area near the train?
Som na ceste.
Where's the train? Oh, reach this area. So we've seen the ones who slaughtered the you destroyed the mill. Slaughtered the family and...
Naši vojaci už dlho neviděli
Our
žádnou
soldiers haven't
akciu.
seen action for a
Co
while.
bychom si urobili
How about some
střelecké
target practice on the
cvičení se
scarecrows?
strašiakmi?
Áno, pane.
To nie sú strašiaky.
They're not scarecrows, they're stuffed witches.
čarodejnice.
Pozor na babu Jagu.
Watch out for Baba Yaga, the mother of all witches.
Áno.
Menej rečí,
Less talking, more
viac
shooting.
strieľania.
That's
Som
one
na ceste.
scarecrow destroyed.
Vyrážam.
Where are others? Are there any more here? Don't seem to be any more here. There's one. Ah, here.
Idem na pozíciu. Útočím. Prekliatá robota.
Tu máš, Baba Jaga.
Take that, Baba Yaga! Alright.
Vyrážam.
And we're still heading for the train.
My legionári.
We legionnaires leave no one behind. Bring the whole squad here.
Priveďte sem celou
Roger in the
čatu, než
pants,
dáte
please.
rozkaz na odchod.
Alright, victory. Your brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives, which was easy. It's just training us to move around. Loot. Yep. The journey begins. As you and the others board the train empty-handed, a discussion ensues about the recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy, or lost in thought, about the experience of being in command. Major Gadik grabs you by the shoulder, snapping you out of it. As you and the others board the train, empty-handed, a discussion ensues about the recent event. Oh, hang on. Major Gadik, you did well, Captain, but you should stop bragging and start playing the role you hope for. Today you learned the bread and butter of commanding things. Never go the way you imagine. Yeah. We shouldn't have just left the Reds leave. They should pay for their actions, killing people, stealing and destroying food. There's Petrich Kopechki. Magdalena. Our provisional government Zamechka. Our provisional government said we should avoid conflicts. We cannot go around passing sentences as we see fit. We need to follow orders. The situation was affected by Maximilian Drapp has trait intelligence. Drapp, look what they did to their own people. What do you imagine they'll do to us when we actually face them? Considering we had a sizable military force in their country, whilst civil war is brewing. Let's see, I've got choice here. We have to be neutral, we are soldiers. We need to follow orders. Think about consequences if we caught them red-handed as they killed civilians. They'd be thrilled to see us there. I bet they'd tell everyone how Czechoslovak legionnaires shot an honest miller and his family, burned the mill, and left the food to be destroyed. Shall we proceed to Moscow then as planned, or are we expecting trouble? We will go to Moscow to pick up my future advisor, Captain Langer. He is currently working to negotiate safe passage to Vladivostok. Let's hope the negotiations will bear fruit. Indeed, speaking of fruit, since we didn't manage to replenish our supplies, I got 20. We'll stop at the next station to do so. Dismissed. Go to the Knitchi. Get more supplies for the long journey. It's game time. Ah, so you can zoom in and zoom out. That's nice. Deployment. Squads must be deployed to explore points of interest. So we're approaching Suganichi. A fateful encounter. The train stopped several dozens of meters from before the station. There is another train blocking a path. As you and the others exit the train, you are greeted with grave silence, and a few rifles aimed in your direction from near the station. Towards you, a tall, red army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. Greetings, Legionnaires. My name is Adam Morozov. What is your command who is your command of the unit? Major Gazdik steps off the train and shakes Morozov's hand firmly. He glimpses his other hand resting on the hilt of his trench knife. Sure sign he smells trouble, and you know that he is rarely wrong. Major Otkar Gazdik, I'm in command of this train. To what do I owe the pleasure, General? Morozov betrays a look of mixed amusement and satisfaction, evidently unsure if the Major has recognised his rank of the insignia on his uniform or through his reputation as a hero of the Great War. General Morozov. A mere coincidence. I was visiting family nearby. Nonetheless, our encounter is most fortunate, as I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. What do you want, Morozov? Do tell. I'm all ears, says Gazdik. Indeed, and that's how it should be, my friend, because it is in my power to ensure your safe passage through Russia. That is what you want, is it not? All you need to do is hand over your weapons, says Morozov. You will our weapons to you? I don't think so. You'd probably use them to shoot us, and then burn the entire station to the ground. You are not the first legionnaires to pass through here. Your countrymen handed over their weapons without incident. For your soldiers' sake, do as I ask, or you'll regret it. Oh, I'm sure you intend to let us be on our merry way, completely unscathed, with a full belly and a happy heart. Said my piece, General. Start shooting, or get out of our way, it's your choice. Morozov stares silently at Gazdik. A few legionnaires shift uneasily and unsling their rifles, which until now had been shouldered despite the obvious threat. Then Morozov slowly raises his hands and smiles. There is no hint of deception in his expression. He seems at ease, almost pleased. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand. So we meet again. With a polite nod, Morozov turns away and, followed by his soldiers, he boards the Red's train and departs. Everyone is a bit rattled. The departure of the train reveals the station. There, a disaster. Start the mission. Okay, so we need to create a squad. And we have... Machine gunner, rifleman, grenadier, medic, and scout. How do I deploy? Oh, they're not all available. Oh, I get it. Okay, so there are others too. And we have different stats on them. That's interesting. We have Avaricious, Anton Kura, Antonin Kura. Not a good person, but a good haggler for sure. Grants better prices when trading, can affect narrative in dialogue and other events. More avaricious traits in the squad don't multiply the effect. Okay. Religious, values charity and piety. He's avaricious and values charity. Supports decisions that are aligned with the teachings of Christ. Can affect narrative in dialogues and other events. Some choices may affect morale. Focused, increase work efficiency. Herbalist. Well, let's just add them all. How do we do so? Magdalena is weak, -1 fit, maximum value of fit. Decreased by 1. Charismatic. The monarchist. And she's humorous, okay. Oh, okay, so it's like that. I get it now. I was looking for the assign button. It's right there. It shows what they are. You can assign them to that role. Something's wrong. It's all too quiet here. Move out, but keep your eyes and ears open.
Vaše rozkazy, pane. To je lepšia možnosť, áno. Vyrážam.
Červení nechali pár dedinčanov nažive.
The Reds have left some villagers alive. I think they need help.
Rozumiem.
Select medic and heal civilian.
Jsem připravena. Dobře, jdu tam. Čekám.
Got a medic selected. Heal civilian.
To
Okay.
má být vtip?
Must be right click. Oh, that's not the civilian I'm healing.
Rozkazy?
Okay.
Ano, pane.
I got him now. Okay, I get it.
Budeš žít.
There we are. That's him healed. Or healing.
Jsme československý legionáři.
We're Czechoslovakian legionaries on the way to Vladivostok. Can you tell us what happened here? The Red Army came for recruits and provisions. We told them to leave, but they just laughed and took whatever they wanted. They killed everyone who resisted. We saw trucks full of artillery shells driving toward the river. My sister lives there. I'm worried sick. Please help.
Přišli jsme nakoupit zásoby.
Get me to trade for supplies, not get involved in Russian affairs.
Ale
But the Reds have attacked us before and they are clearly up to no good here.
A očividně tu nechystají nič dobré. Vlak prostě nemůžeme riskovat.
We simply cannot risk the train, so we have to go and find out what's going on. Looks like they sabotaged the bridge. We'll have to fix it to cross. Find tools and materials in nearby camp, right over there. Okay. So, Why the repair kit? Legionnaires escorted to the exit area.
Rozkazy? Postarám se o to.
Where are we? We're over this way. Went
Rozumím.
the wrong way.
Zaujímám pozici.
Vidím nepřítele.
Кто здесь?
Кто здесь?
Кто здесь? Забегал.
Дальше!
Чемпион прихлопнем.
Zaměřuju!
Какого черта? Проклятие! Какого черта?
That wasn't great.
Koho zabíjet?
Hledám kryt. Už jdu.
So it doesn't seem like there's any looting dead bodies. Okay, I mean, fine. That actually would be a weird morale, although it does happen in war, of course. And yeah, I didn't really get a chance for cover.
Postarám se o to.
Nepřítel podle všeho zaujímá dobrou
The enemy seem to
obrannou
hold a good
pozici v
defensive
plném
position with
klidu.
full cover.
Bez dlouhého dostřelu
Won't have the
či
range
granátů
of
budeme
grenade.
muset
If we don't have the
najít
range of
pozici
grenades,
vplynou.
we'll have to storm their position.
Ataku! Bratři!
Rozumím.
Bayonet charge skill. Rifleman's bayonet charge helps neutralize enemies in cover. Okay,
Dobře, jdu tam.
Ničeho.
can't do anything that way.
Našo.
Ano, pane.
Što? Ničeho další.
Select rifleman and use the bayonet charge.
Rozumím.
Alright, and I can pause, good. Which rifleman? That him? Yep.
Čekám na rozkazy.
Bayonet charge. Right there.
Jdeme!
Ataku! Bratři!
Všude klid. Prozatím. Připraven, pane!
Okay.
Už jdu. Zaujímám
Tady
pozici.
se to rudými jen hemží. Asi by bylo
This
dobré
place is
zůstat
crawling
v
with raids.
utajení,
We should
co možná
consider
nejde.
remaining undetected as long as
Hlavně
possible.
nikdo nesmí omylem
Just
vystřelit.
please make sure no one fires
Střelba
by
není
accident.
zrovna
Gunshots are
nenápadná.
not very stealthy.
Jdu do krytu.
Attack while undetected to perform a silent kill. Alright. So if we can
Ano, pane.
get behind.
Přítel. Růžek
Who fired? Oh, I didn't do silent mode. Duh. Oh well.
Dobré. Keď teraz máme
Good.
tu
Now that
hnusnú
nasty
vec
business
za
is
sebou.
done, let's see how bad the
Pozrieme sa,
situation
aká
is.
zlá je situácia.
Tactical view. In tactical view, you can check important information, plan next steps. Silent mode. Way up there. Message log. Alright. Well, first of all, you should heal.
Je to jen škrábnutí. Už jdu. Čekám.
But you
Jsem připravena.
should heal. Where is he? Him, I
Budeš
guess.
žít.
Scout, why don't you get that?
Rozkazy, pane? Připravenější? Ano.
Našla jsem opravářskou sadu.
Found repair kit.
Teď máme, co potřebujeme
We've
k
got what we
opravě
need to repair the bridge now.
Ano.
We do need our...
Rozkazy?
Oh, he's not with us. Where is he? Is he with us?
Jdu do krytu.
There he is.
Ano.
Alright, so
Povídejte.
you can heal him.
Ne!
Come on. You can heal him.
Budeš žít.
Bit of medical work going on. And you can heal yourself as well.
Ano.
And then, quick healing on him.
To má být vtip?
Where is he? Oh, hang on.
Rozkazy?
I think they're saying we need
pozici.
to just come here. Is that it? There's no soldier there.
Povídejte. Ne.
I don't quite get it. Alright, well,
Povídejte.
we need to repair the bridge. Get on the bridge to use the repair kit. Fine.
Čekám. Ano.
Magdalena got it
Pokud je
done.
tady nějaká vyhlídková věž,
If there is a watchtower around, we
měli
should
bychom ji
capture it and get a
obsadit,
better view of the
abychom měli
surrounding
lepší
area.
přehled o okolí.
Ano. Dobře, jdu tam. Postarám se o to. Hledám kryt.
Capturing. Takes time to capture, it makes sense.
Vidím nepřítele.
To jsou určitě ty náklady,
Those must be the trucks used to transport artillery shells. We must stop them.
Musíme jich zastavit.
Neexistuje nič, čo by nezastavil granát.
There's nothing a
Hlavně
grenade
nesmíme
can't stop.
být moc
Let's just make
blízko
sure we're not
výbuchu.
close when they explode. Grenades are useful when dealing with big groups or vehicles.
Rozumím. Ano, pane.
That's a scout. Injured. Okay. Machine gunner, rifleman. You're the grenadier. Okay.
Na, nech si to. Ano, už jdu. Podíváme se, co je
A
uvnitř.
rifle.
Přesně tak.
Explosive grenades.
Jako by se stalo.
Rifle.
Jsem na cestě.
Right. Step back.
Ano.
Grenadier. Grenadier. Can toss that in there.
Na, nech si to.
Vyzerá to, že jsme v suchu.
That's
Ten
done.
most vyzerá ako
That
dokonalé
bridge
miesto na
looks perfect for an
prepadnutie.
ambush.
Ďalej by sme mali
Should
pokračovať
not
až
proceed
potom,
until we figure out
čo zistíme,
what could
čo
await
by
us on
nás
the other
mohlo
side.
čakať na druhej strane. Nemá niekto ďaleko?
Does anyone have any binoculars? Yes, the scout does. Recon skill will uncover parts of the map. And okay, so Mr. Scout,
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Podívám se, co tam je. Ano,
Hang on. Stopped.
ano. Podívám se. Vidím nepřítele. Jako by se stalo. Podívám se, co tam je.
Nothing on the bridge.
Postarám se o to, pane. Podívám se. Nepřítel. Pane.
Not getting anywhere that way. Ah. But you don't know if can
Vědí,
kill
že
you.
jsme tady.
No, we're here.
Přijdou si pro nás.
And then we're here, we'll
Připravíme
come
ten
with us.
kulomet a dáme
Set up
jim
machine
to
gun
proto.
and give them hell. Alright.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Get over here.
Už jdu.
The machine gunner is you.
Ano. To je lepší možnost, ano.
And then we set up.
Kryjem se.
Use the focused fire skill.
Tuto pôjde.
Tu sú! Bráňte sa!
Here they come. Stand your ground.
Ostatní nejsou tak hloupí, aby
The rest of them are not stupid enough to come after us watching their bodies on play on the bridge.
Takže povoláme
So let's call an
dělostřelecký útok
artillery strike and make those
postaráme
bastards
sa,
pay for their
aby tí
crimes.
hajzli zaplatili za svoje zločiny.
The artillery strike against large group of enemies.
Aha, ako to búcha.
Look at her blow!
Přišli jsme si pre
Okay,
zásoby
let's
na
get supplies
cestu.
by our journey. Let's get them and leave this
Vezmeme
place.
ich a vypadneme odtiaľto.
Tie zásoby sa mi veľmi brali.
Feel bad taking supplies. The rest must have
Červení ich
stolen
určite
from the
ukradli tým
villagers.
dedinčanom.
Vesničané jsou
Villagers are
mrtví.
dead and we will be too
A
if we don't
jestli
get
se
moving.
nepohneme, budeme mrtví i my.
Yeah, that's practical. Unfortunate, but practical.
Som na ceste.
Oh, you
Počúvam.
need to come off focus fire now.
Áno. Áno? To je lepšia možnosť, áno.
Připraven, pane. Čekám na rozkazy. Tak se podíváme, co tam je.
Látky můžeme použít na
Can
uniformy
use
a
both
vety.
cloth.
Půjdeme do srdca
Head
Sibíry
deep into
a
Siberia.
Zase
Winter is coming, yes.
pokračujte.
Carry on.
To je
Is that
uhlí.
coal good? Fuel is the most
Skvělé.
precious resource on our journey.
Palivo je ta najcennější surovina na našej ceste.
Nie je naša najcennejšia surovina jedlo?
Isn't food the most precious? Of course.
V dalším
Next
depu
step, we
bychom
should
si
buy a
měli
local
koupit
motive that runs on
lokomotivu, která
berries.
jezdí na borůvky. A možná
Maybe we
bychom
can also
mohli
burn
pálit
berries, keep
borůvky,
warm on the
abychom
train.
se ve vlaku přes Sibiř zahřáli.
Yeah, we do need both. They're not wrong.
Hledám kryt. Ano. Hned tam budu. Podívám se.
More food.
Ano, pane. Postarám se o to. Už jdu.
Okay.
Ano.
Rifle stuff.
Ten, kdo tady nechal všechno tu
Whoever lifted all this
munici,
amount must
musí
be
být
very
velmi
proficient with a
zdatný
bayonet.
s bajonetem.
No, keď mi v kujovici
Well, if my
dôjde
machine gun runs
municia,
out of
je to len
ammo,
bremeno.
it's dead weight. I just
Jednoducho
call
by som
in
vyvolal
artillery support.
delostrelecký útok.
And leave. Victory! Your brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. Metzgastic sent us to scout the village. Yeah, we know what we did. I don't want to restart. Oh, we're signed medals. Well, Magdalene definitely needs one. Joseph, you're going to get one for being wounded in combat. And I think our machine gunner took down a lot. Promoted. Promoted. Okay. Did get 2 promoted. Beatrice is not promoted. Joseph is not promoted. Almost. Everything completed, but then we were guided through it. Loot. Fateful encounter. Back on the train, the soldiers discussed the confrontation with Morozov at the station, as well as the violence the Reds enacted against unarmed villagers. Most, though not all, feel that the artillery strike on the Reds' encampment was justified. Major Gazdik is lost in thought. I think the Reds were expecting us, setting a trap perhaps. I don't understand his why, and why now. Isn't Captain Langer conducting negotiations in Moscow? He is, but we don't know the outcomes of these negotiations. Everyone, get to your posts. I have letters to write, and the train is not getting us to Moscow by itself. Dismissed. Go to Moscow to meet with Langer, who will serve as an advisor. New legionnaires joined you. Medic and doctor, new soldier. All's bitter. Okay. Promoted, Lance Corporal. Contribution in bravery with boss of Lance Corporal. Alright. Yeah, and I can upgrade different stats. And available roles. I'm going to stop right there, because these are only 5-30 minutes let's tries, and I'm already at 42 minutes. I am liking this game. This for me is a winner. The graphics work for the kind of game this is. They may not be top notch, but I'm thinking they're pretty good for this kind of game. They give you what you need. They're atmospheric. For the aesthetic, we're going for the World War One, post World War One era. I like them. There's a variety in different skills, different stats, different types of officer or soldier. There's a relatively deep of some kind story. I don't know how deep, but it looks like it's going to have some depth to it. And honestly, timeliness. Small group surviving against Russians. No comment. Yeah, I like this. For me, this is a winner. It comes out at the end of next month, and I may well be bringing it to the channel as a Let's Play or a live stream. I'm not sure which. No guarantees yet, but this is definitely on my watch list. See you around.